Welcome back, everybody. This is the second hour of Dual Threat Tuesday here on the Stinkpot Shack Show. Tonight it is going to be all about the March update, and we find out the answer to the question, are you a traitor or a traitor? So let's start talking about that right off the bat. So that's going to be the theme of the night. Are you a traitor or a traitor? What the heck does that mean? Stay tuned and let's find out together. So your brain is going to be juiced up and packed with lots of information tonight, guys. So let's get started. Welcome to all my stinking family here tonight. I am Stinkpot and this is your Stinkpot Shack Show. Let's welcome our customers of the night. We have Kai Brown, Janet, MJ Studio in the house. So welcome back. Nice to see a lot of you rejoined from our first hour in Clash Royale. What did you guys think about the Clash Royale video? Leave a comment once this content gets published. I really am excited to know you guys' feedback on any of my shows. So hit that subscribe button. And make sure you hit that bell notification icon as well, so the second we go live, you can be like our good friend Kai here and get the first wish in our live chat. So, if you look at my game here, let's see, is it showing right? Yeah, it's showing right. Okay, so I have a couple things that I have done. I finally got, thanks to the last clan games, I finally used the builder thing and got my Inferno Tower at a sexy town level 5. Not town level 5, but a sexy level 5. So there it is, guys. An Inferno Tower maxed out for Town Hall 11. So good to have that in my, looks like I forgot to upgrade everything. So, and then the other thing I got going on is my Grand Warden is now going up to level 16. I didn't have a hero book to finish him because I used my hero book to get my Barbarian King up to 41. So yeah, that's what we got going on in Stinkpot's village here. As we get ready for tonight's show. So please, like I said, please be reminded whether you're watching this live or on the replay, we want to promote a powerful and respectful atmosphere, so keep your comments clean and enjoy the show. So last week our clan went unopposed in war and we smashed them to bits by a score of 24-0. That is by far our biggest victory in such a long time. Probably 2 or 3 years since we've had a war like that. But I guess we just got really lucky because they didn't fight at all. Not one attack. Because they saw who we had in our arsenal, and they said, we're not messing with that late for supper clan. We know they mean business because we have won our last 9 out of 11 wars. That is a really good track record. I think I did the math right. Let's look at it again. So 1, 2, 3, 4 wins there, loss, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Or 3 there. So actually 7 out of the last 9. So and then we won 3 more prior to that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So yeah, we've won 8 out of our last 10. So that's 80% win rate. Pretty good, huh? And the ones we lost weren't horrible losses, so you know, it's a good time to be in late for supper, and that's what we're talking about right now, guys, is recruitment week in late for supper. So like I said, this is recruitment week, so if you are out there in YouTube land and you're looking for a great community like this that is organized, has veteran leadership, with childlike minds just like me, that knows how to have fun, then think of no other clan than Late for Supper for your needs. We are Late for Supper. We have been around since 2013 as a casual war clan, and now there's so much more to get excited about. Whether you're a warmonger or you enjoy the grind of those clan games. Now, both of these activities, thanks to the March update, will reward us with clan XP and help us get to clan level 10. So clan level 10 is a big deal for us because the biggest perk of clan level 10 is any troop that is donated to our members, the level of it will increase by 2. So if you are a low level guy, you have like level 2 archers, you donate it, it turns into level 4 archers, and so on. So Masharo, sorry you have to leave so early, but good to have you here. Thanks for checking in. And Masharo, I think he's somewhere in South America, if I remember right, but that's my guess. But I don't want to say which country. I don't want to guess which country and insult him. But so yeah, so Stinkpot, first, love your video. Thank you very much, my friend. You're not from South America? Man, I really got that way off the mark here. So MJ asked, am I 28 years old? That's my final guess, dude. Nope, nope, nope. Not gonna happen. You've been wrong every time. So let's see if Kai has gotten up here and given me my wish. Nope, no wish yet that I see. So Kai, if you're still thinking, take your time, my friend. No rush on that. So, like I said, guys, we started off the video talking about, are you a traitor or a traitor? And I have something lined up that we're going to take a look at here. So, last war, it was an interesting war. I don't have the replay here, but I can show you part of the replay that I recorded. So, let me switch on over to that. Yep, I was like, I sure hope this is the right video, Stinkpot. So, alright, so this is only going to be about the first 36 seconds of the battle, but it definitely showcases everything that I wanted you guys to see about this battle. So, I was really confident. I planned for this attack. This is my first war attack of the last war. So, let's see what happened here. So, as you guys can see, things are going good. I'm starting off with my queen walk. I'm throwing in my giant and my bowlers to kind of take out those other buildings so the queen doesn't go that way. I'm like, it's finally going good, Stinkpot. You're doing really well. And then, look, she's starting to drift to the right. Uh-oh. Let me put in a valve. Let me steer her back to the left. So now look at her. She's got the wizard tower gone. She's going after the elixir storage. Now I pop that rage to make sure she doesn't die. And that's where it went crazy, guys. That is where it went crazy, because she went all the way down to the bottom of the screen. And I wish I had that part recorded. But what she did was, let me go ahead and show you guys. Pull this up here. Open up Clash of Clans. I got my second account right here, so 1 second. So Kai says, my wish is to have a great time and be an official channel one day this year. That is the plan, Kai, and I hope you guys are along for the ride. We got to get up to 1,000 subscribers to get there. We are only 20% of the way, but I'm very confident we can do that this year. So like I said, here is what I was talking about, because what I did is right after that battle, guys, I got on my second account and I recreated this base as best as I can, because my second account is only Town Hall 9, and so I had to make the best I can of it. So let me go ahead and switch to that now. Stinkpot is live on YouTube. Let me just get a little shout out real quick at Stinkpot Studios. Just put that in there. So here's what happened, guys. And I can come on over here, hit start. And so, alright, so here's what we got. Here's the base I was talking about. So I'm going to try to recreate this battle for you guys. And do I even have an army? Let's check to make sure I have my army first. So there's 260, there's that. And looks like I'm going to need some, some giants. And let's give me some giants. Where's it at? Boom, 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 boom. Okay. So well, give me some giants. Coming right up, courtesy of Bowser. One giant. Oh, It's a little delayed. There it is. 2 giants. 3 giants. Well, where is it? Where's that 3rd giant? There it is. So, let's see. Kai asked for balloons. I'll get to you in just a second, Kai. We're just slowly feeding ourselves some, do I have the right spells on this guy too? Yep, there we go. So we can, I already have rage, so that's why I didn't need it. Alright, just cut one more and we'll be golden here. Sorry, I didn't have this set up already. Alright, so let's go there and we'll make some balloons for, Kai. So here it is, guys. I tried to recreate this the best that I could. And here's what happened. Let's see if I can get it done. So what happened was, well, I'll just let you see what happened. So we'll zoom in here. Let me count because I have to make sure I put everything in the proper place. So, okay, so here we go. Here is exactly the same place I dropped the Archer Queen in my war attack, right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the healers came in, and then I had the giant come in, then I had the bowler come in, and then as the queen was on the wizard tower, I sent in the Valk, so we're just waiting for the bowler to die. Now the Valk goes in. So here's where things go crazy, because now the queen's doing her thing, just like you guys saw in the war attack, and once she gets on that elixir storage, I drop the rage, and look what happens. So that the queen will go up here, kill stuff, boom, 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 kill that mortar, kill the archer tower. Now watch what happens. She starts coming all the way back. This is crazy. Why does she come all the way back? Makes no sense why she came all the way back. And I actually, let me just let this finish, and then we can go back and watch the replay. So that is the crazy thing that happened on my war attack. I have done this attack over and over and over. Let's watch the replay where we can actually pause it where I want to now. We'll speed it up as well. So things go great until that elixir, until I drop the rage spell actually. So right there, this is where things start to go crazy. So you can see I'm going to hit play, and at this point right here is what I do not understand about this game. So the Archer Queen, is she a traitor or is she not? This is, this is the theme that we're doing here tonight. So this is what I'm asking you guys. Is she a traitor or is she on our side? Because I really can't tell by this attack, because by definition the Archer Queen is supposed to go after the closest building, and the only deterrent to that is if there's a wall in the way. So I don't understand why she tried to go for this cannon that is behind a wall when she had a gold mine not behind a wall right there. But she did, and I've done this scenario 10 times over, and every time she goes towards this cannon. So if anybody has some insight over why my beloved queen has turned to the dark side, please let me know. And I even took a post-it note and measured the straight line distance from the Archer Queen to this cannon, and then the straight line distance from this Archer Queen to this gold mine, and the gold mine is even a shorter distance. So no idea, guys, why she decides, hey, I'm just gonna go take care of this cannon because it's in my way, for no apparent reason at all. Because the whole point of this base was to come along this top here, and then I was going to clear out half of that base with just the Archer Queen, and then I was going to send in the rest of my army to take things down. That was the whole purpose of that. And if we go back to our war results here, you can see I just barely squeaked out a 2-star on that first attack. I wish I could show you the full replay, but the March update happened since war ended, so that wiped out all the replays. And then I did a crappy 1-star, excuse me, on the second attack, which was crap as well. But like I said, we won 24-0, so wasn't really worried about the second attack at that point because I knew we were going to win. All right, MJ, thank you for all your warm comments, and good to have active participant on the show. Take it easy, my friend. Get to bed, and we will see you next time. So, as for everyone else, are you a traitor or are you a traitor? So that's what we're trying to answer here tonight. We just saw the traitorous Archer Queen, and we talked about recruitment week. So here we are, late for supper. We desperately need your help. We don't have enough war attackers. So if you're interested in war, head on over to Late for Supper, all one word. You can go to clans. You can type at the top. You can type Late for Supper, all one word. Hit that search button, and it's going to be the second clan on the list, the one with the most trophies. That is going to be us. I don't even know who this other clan is. No, yeah, it's interesting. Don't know any of those guys. So maybe they saw us and like, I like that, and they stole our name. But we are the original Late for Supper. So yeah, come to our clan. We would love to have you. So before we get to the next segment, let's take a look at some of the minor changes that came to the March update here. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I mean, do this mode, and here we go. So here's some of the from the forums of Supercells where you can find this information. Just go to YouTube and type in Clash of Clans, sorry, not YouTube. Go to Google and type in Clash of Clans March update, and then look for forum.supercell.com. That's where you can find these details here. So this is from one of the developers, Anushka, and here is what is coming. So new to the base, they finally unleashed Builder Base Level 8. Yusuf, welcome to the show. Oh, you're actually wanting an invite. Perfect. We'll be happy to get you in the clan. Oh yeah, sorry Kai, forgot about your balloons. Let me get, here come the balloons. Balloons incoming. Boop, boop, boop. Alright, so let's get Yusuf into the clan here. Excuse me. Social. Search. P-R-Q Niner. Are you Yusuf, are you a war player, or what kind of player are you? Just kind of getting a feel for you. What town hall level are you? Give me all the juicy details, or I guess I can look in here in a second once I add you. But where are you from? Just tell me anything that interests you. And let's see, we're going to add as a friend. And then we're going to invite to Late for Supper. There's the invite sent. Welcome to the family, man. And let's take a look at your base once you get in here. And then we'll get right back to the March updates. And gave Kai some balloons. So let's actually go to the... We'll greet Yusuf in just a moment here. Let's get back to what's new for the March update for everyone that is interested in knowing. So Builder Base Level 8 is finally here, as well as the Magic Tesla. So lots of good stuff here. The battle machine also can be upgraded all the way max level 25. My current battle machine is level 5 or 6, and he is pretty awesome at level 5 or 6. So it's interesting how awesome it's going to be if I can get him up to level 25. That's got to be an insane amount of loot. But as well as we got some troop levels. Look at this, guys. Check this out. Raged Barbarian. This is all for Builder Base, by the way. Up to level 16 now. And you got the Sneaky Archer to 16. You got the Boxer Giant. So all these are going to 16. The Boxer Giant, the Beta Minion, the Bomber, the Baby Dragon, the Cannon Cart, the Night Witch. So, yeah. I thought I was pretty good because I used a spell recently that maxes all your, or actually takes all your troops up to the maximum level allowed by your town hall, and that's courtesy of one of those new magic potions you get from Claim Games. And my builder base levels were 14, and I felt pretty strong then, but now, you know, they can go up to 16. Same with the drop ship. So, Pramod, welcome to the show. Are you interested in the clan as well? Is that what? Oh, actually, it's the same person. It's the same. It's the same tag. All right, NJ. Yep. Thank you. Got a lot of good subscribers. Thank you for subscribing. Good to have some active participants here. So here's the new buildings. Let me shrink this. Shrink it as best as I can. So the additional buildings, so you also at Builder Base 8 get an elixir collector, a gold mine, a mega Tesla, double cannon, army camp, hidden Tesla, cannon, on and on. I mean, you guys get the idea, right? These gold push traps look really awesome. I'm going to have to work my way up to that. And that's what I'm currently doing is Builder Base 8 takes, I think, 2.8 million gold. So I am in savings mode trying to get there. I'm Builder Base saving, but I'm saving up my money. And as well, your home village gets the mortar gear up. You guys have seen that on your home village for such a long time now. And now it's finally here. So now officially we can get a double cannon on the home village. We can get a short archer tower on the home village, which does more DPS, and now we got the mortar gear up. So 3 gear ups available now for your home village, and this is being called the multi-mortar. So yeah, and before we get into the really good stuff, we're just going to finish out these little bitty balance updates. Just these are the types of updates they do just for balance and have to get done just to keep the game playable. So sneaky archer, cloak duration reduced, drop ship hit points increased, and this is a good one. The versus battle reward now has a max reward of 5,000 trophies. Very nice indeed. So there is that. Those are the balancing notes, and that's what you guys can expect. Let's head back into the game and see if Yusuf has joined yet. Nope, haven't seen him yet. So good. Hopefully he joins soon, and we have we have people wanting troops. I have a dragon here, dragging her up, and then someone else was wanting 6 wizards and a bowler. I don't have any. Well, I got 1 bowler I can give, but I don't have any wizards, so that's the best I can do for the moment. But one thing that's really got everything in such an uproar is the next question. Are you a traitor or a traitor? So a couple of things on that note. Traitor with a D is something new they've added to the home village as well. So now next to the clan games tent, you will see this little hut, and it's full of daily discounts. So you can come in here and it's all gym related. So my personal take on this is I am really confident they added this for one reason. It's because now with clan games and everything else going on, and now they've added all these new obstacles, and you can have a gem collector in your builder base. So yeah, I can collect free gems now. So for like all of last year, they introduced all these new ways on how you could get more and more gems. Because before all of this stuff got here, the only way you could really get gems was to buy them, to clear obstacles, or to go to your achievements. If I can find mine real quick. Yeah, right here. Go to achievements, and some of these achievement rewards would be gems. So yeah. You can see there's some of my gems. These are some of the builder base ones that I haven't finished yet. But so previously that was really the only way you could get those gems. And now all of last year they introduced clan games, which you can get gems through clan games. You can get the gem collector. There's all kinds of ways you can get gems now. So back to my original point, I really believe they added this to counter all of that. Because they probably were looking at their data, looking at their metrics, and going, hey, these guys are advancing way too fast now. But so they decided, hey, we're going to put these daily discounts on here and make them spend more money. If they're going to go upgrade stuff this fast, we're going to take more of the bank, because at the end of the day, Supercell only cares about the money that goes in their wallet, because they are a part of Tencent, which is an openly traded company. So even though the developers are probably really on board with making a great game, politics takes place at a higher level, and it's really all about the money at some point, because otherwise, why would you go on business? So I believe they added this as a way to counter all the free ways you can get gems. And I mean, look at this. A book of heroes. They want you to spend 500 gems on. They want you to spend $5 American on a book of heroes when you could just do these clan games and get one for free. So even though they also probably did it because there's a shop in Clash Royale. So they probably wanted to balance out and streamline, because a lot of the content in Clash of Clans is also in Clash Royale and vice versa. So they just probably want to streamline it. So that's probably another reason why they added a shop to this. So they're called daily discounts, but they're not really much of a discount. Yeah, I would probably buy the potions for 25 gems, but I'm not going to spend 500 gems on a book of heroes when I am an active player and I play all the time. So I'll just earn my books. And here's what I currently have in my clan castle. If I can get to it. See, I got a book of spells, and so those are the other books I got. So, and now you might have saw some other icons in there. So now probably the thing I'm excited about the most in this March update is they added these runes. These runes, I think, are going to be really good for the game. Look at what this stuff does, guys. Click on this first one. It says, seemingly providing an endless supply of gold. So what this does is it completely maxes out your gold storage. Insanity. That is a really good thing. So for me, my max gold that I can hold is 10 million. So that might seem like a lot, but then you click on these walls, 4 million to upgrade my wall. So by getting that rune, I would only be able to get 2 walls completed from it. Or if you look at this Inferno Tower, 10 million elixir there, so, or sorry, gold. So I'd have to spend that in complete gold storage just to upgrade that one thing there. So Town Hall 11 things get really expensive, but those runes are really good. So keep an eye out for them in the next clan games. And then we go over to the next one. And they got the same thing for elixir. Maxes out your elixir storage. And on down the line we go. Maxes out your dark elixir. And then also maxes out... well, actually, this one does different. So this one, what this one will do is a magical item allows you to completely fill your gold storages in the builder base. So the first ones were home village. Now these are builder base. So this one allows you to completely fill your elixir storage in the builder base. And this one is a builder potion. It's probably the only unique one of the bunch. And it allows your builders to work 10 times faster for 1 hour. So whatever you have upgrading, this is kind of like the clock tower version on the home village. So you can increase or decrease the build time of those structures that you are currently upgrading. Fun stuff, guys. I told you there'd be lots of stuff to talk about in Clash of Clans. The March update is here. But there's one little thing that really isn't setting well with the community. Anybody know? Nope, nobody guessed. You might have seen it already. It is the wall ring, the ring of walls. You know, before the update came out, people were really excited because it kind of sounded like this ring would give you the ability to upgrade 25 walls at once. And so everybody got really excited about, wow, 25 walls at once, that's crazy. Why would they do that? But then the ring came out, and that's when disappointment shook across the land. So I got excited, I jumped the gun, and as soon as the update hit, I went to my daily discounts, and there was a ring of walls in there for 400 gems, and like a dummy, I bought it right up, and that's how I have the ring of walls, because I spent 400 gems to get 2 ring of walls. And I was like, man, that's going to be 50 walls, right? Wrong. So look at this. If I want to use my ring of walls, let me upgrade one of these wall pieces here. Look, it doesn't even give me the option. 2 ring of walls and I still cannot upgrade one level 11 wall. So what do you think about that, Doraemon? Welcome to the show. Hello, how's it going? Have you tried out the new stuff? Are you a Clash of Clans player? Let me know your comments, but more importantly, feel free to hit that subscribe button if you like what you see, and let us know that you want to be part of the Stinkpot Shack Show community. Once again, welcome to the show. So, but guys, if I take these ring walls and I go over to the builder base, though, look at this. Bam! There it is. I can upgrade that wall section with my ring of wall. But I don't want the ring of walls for builder base walls. I wanted them for the home village. So I did a little bit of research, and guess what? Here is the most heartbreaking news about the ring of walls. If I want to upgrade one level 11 wall, it's going to take 5 golden rings. 5 golden rings. It's going to take 5 of those suckers to upgrade just one wall. And if that wasn't enough, it's also going to cost me 800,000 gold. Not liking this ring of wall, guys. The developers sold the ring of wall as an easier way to upgrade your walls. And so I've been thinking about it. I'm like, how is this really better? How is this better? There's no way this is better. But it's better in the fact that if you don't buy them, that's how you get the best, most efficient use out of it. So don't buy them, guys. Don't make the mistake I did. Wait for them to pop up in the clan games, and let's hope and pray that they're around a 1, 2, or 3 tier reward. That way everybody has a chance of getting them. In addition to that, keep in mind, you know, all these potions, you can only store like 5 of them. And it looks like the books you can store 1, the runes you can store 1. But another good thing about this ring of walls is you can hold 25 of those suckers. And you pretty much have to hold 25 of those suckers. So that 25 they were alluding to, where we thought we were going to be able to do 25 wall pieces at once, no. They were alluding to the fact that you can hold 25 rings. So, like I said, don't spend your gems on them. Save up those rings. And that's the best thing about them, is even though it takes a lot of rings to upgrade just one measly little wall piece, the good news is that's free as long as you acquire it through clan games. So keep that in mind. It's intended to help you be a better player. It was just a heart crusher. Everybody thought it was going to be a really good item. They thought it was going to be the new best item in the game, because right now I think the hero, the magic hero book, is probably the best item that you can get in the game. I mean, instantly upgrade a hero without waiting. And so there's many benefits to that, because if you are like to do wars, you often have to either go without your heroes, which in Late for Supper we don't encourage that at all, or you have to spend gems to upgrade it for war, or you just have to sit out of war for a week because the high level heroes take 7 days to upgrade. So I try to time my hero upgrades to when I have these book of heroes, but you can see I kind of got the timing off this time because I had 2 heroes to upgrade. So I was able to get my Barbarian King up to 41, but as you can see, the Grand Warden is still upgrading for 5 more days. So yeah, so that is it, guys. Alexander, I hope I said that name. Welcome to the show. Where are you from, man? Good to have you here. It's good to have you here on the Stinkpot Shack Show. So, let's see. Let me see what I can do here. Habla español un poco. Para estudiante para 3 años? I hope I said that right. So, yeah, what we're talking about here tonight is the March update. So that ring of walls we just got done talking about there. Crazy, crazy stuff, guys. I was really looking forward. So that's why I'm just holding on to my rings now, because I only have 2 of them and I can't use any of them to get the any of my walls done. So what do you guys think about this March update? There's a lot of changes coming. And also, on the roadmap, like we said last week, Town Hall 12 is even coming later this year. So probably, I would guess, in Q3, Q4, you're going to see Town Hall 12 drop. So this year has promised to be action-packed content for Clash of Clans. And I like the clan games. The clan games, in my opinion, brought back a lot of people to the game. But people might go away now that they see this ring of walls. I hope not. I hope they give it a chance and stick with it. If you're looking for a community, feel free to stop by late for supper. Oh, Yusuf. He joined and then he left. So I guess he didn't like what we had to offer, but that's okay. If you're interested in a casual war, fun, friendly community, late for supper is where you need to head to. So I think that pretty much covered it. I got to get my base back in order. So, okay, I think we're good now. Or we got a couple more things. Nope. So let's see if I have any good replays. Oh crap, the update happened. Of course I don't have any good replays. So I had a chance at a really good replay the other night. There was like 900,000 loot, but I was only able to get like 600,000 of it because I made a crucial mistake and let my queen die during the queen walk. So that is a buzz killer right there for anyone that is a queen walker. So yeah, good stuff there, guys. So that's pretty much going to be it for the March update. You can check it out here if you want to see some more notes on that. We got a couple events going on. The Builder Base Battle Fest, Sparks Will Fly is coming up in 5 days, and another clan games is coming as well. So like I said, click on here if you want some more information on how you can get to the new content for Builder Base 8. And let's head on over to the Builder Base and check things out. So this is the army I try to use, and like I said, we need 2.8 million gold in order to get the Builder Base 8. So this is the army I love to use because a lot of people do like mass minions, mass witches, but I like to use just a variety of everything because I like to try to be strategic with my strikes. So I'm currently around, what am I, 2,500 I think is where my trophies are. So when I look at this base, the thing I want to focus on the most is what is the most damaging to my army. So that is going to be these double canyons. They're going to murder me. These double crushers are going to murder me. So what I'm going to do is ignore the bottom half of the base and just focus on this top half and then try to get into this town hall for an easy 2-star. That's the intent. So what I do to do that is I drop my giants to kind of soak up the damage as I put the wall breakers behind, and then I start bringing in my offensive cannons, and then I reinforce the little buildings with some barbarians. In case I need to take out a quick archer tower too, I will do that. And so now I just got to keep an eye on that hero, make sure he doesn't get into trouble. Now it's going to be quick work for that, and then once the air defenses go down, I can start deploying my, I forgot about that air defense. I can start deploying my baby dragons, but it looks like the hero will get there, the battle machine will get there in time. So now I can kind of litter the rest of the base with some of these other baby dragons that I keep at the end. So that, like I said, that's how you get an easy 2-star, guys. And you know, you always try to get a 3-star, but if you can guarantee yourself a 2-star at just about every match, that's what's really going to climb your trophy counts up. And this is actually turning into a high 2-star attack. And if I can just get that archer tower down, but I think the archer tower is going to take the baby dragon out. But if these wall breakers can get over here, who knows what might happen. But look, they are so focused on the walls, and the baby dragon is now halfway dead. So it doesn't look like it's going to be a 3-star. But it was so close. Look at that. A 2-star and 92%. Might even get more percentage out of it if this wall breaker stays out of range. Nope, he's getting picked off. So there it was, a 2-star, 92%. And as always, It still doesn't guarantee anything. It could have got 100%. And what's the verdict? They're still fighting. So this might be 100%. Oh, they're just starting, really. So they're at 0 star 48. They're going to get a 2 star at least, but they're not going to get the 92% from what I'm seeing right now. So it looks like this is going to be a win here. There's the 2 star there as the battle machine went down. And if he can get 42% with 6 archers, I would be very impressed. Let's see what he does. Hey Pardeep, welcome to the show, as well as Mango Banco. Love the name, man. I love how that just rolls off the tongue. Mango Banco. Very nice name indeed. Welcome to the show. I am Stinkpot, and this is your Stinkpot Shack Show. If you have any questions or feedback or whatever, just lay it out there, and I'll do my best to get you involved in our channel, and we hope to see you keep coming back for the future shows. We are here Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. So there it was, a 2 star 56%, and we will take victory on that. And now I'm up to, yeah, almost 2,500 trophies on the builder base. I don't even think I can hold 2.8 million elixir. Yeah, I can only hold 2. So let's go ahead and upgrade a gold storage here. And this will give me, so this will let me go up to 2.2. So yeah, before I can even start on the builder base upgrade, I got to do some significant upgrades with my gold storages if I want to get up to 2.8 million. Whew, a lot of stuff. So, what did you guys, have you guys seen that army? I don't know if it's a meta army or what. It's just what I've used. It's what I like to use just to see, because it's very consistent on getting my 2 stars. So, and recently I just added the baby dragons into the mix. Before I think I had archers in there, but the baby dragons seem to do better as long as I can get the air defenses down. So yeah, we'll take a look at that. So let's see how things are going. Am I forgetting about people? I got my battle machine to level 5. So let's see if Carnell, well actually I'll go ahead and challenge her in a minute once my army is ready. But thank you, Mango Banco. You are now a stinking subscriber. Good to have you here. And in addition to you becoming a subscriber, you also knock some health down on Angelito right above me here. She is our stream boss, and she's a nasty person. So you helped defeat her by a little bit. And if you happen to be the lucky person that does knock Angelito off their throne, your name will go up there as the new stream boss. So good luck to you, and good luck to our most recent subscriber down here, Mango Banco. Welcome to the show, my friend. Whew. Lots of good stuff going on tonight. The March update. Mango, do you play Clash of Clans? What games do you play? Currently, I'm playing, I try to play a lot, but I'm playing Clash of Clans, Clash Royale, Fortnite, Lineage 2 Revolution, and Art of Conquest. Those are the main games I'm sticking with right now. And 4 out of, all except Fortnite, I stream those on a regular basis. So Fortnite, I got a video recorded. Now I just have to edit it, and I'll probably throw that up on the show once I get it edited. But yeah, lots of good stuff there. So let's see if yeah, it looks like my army's ready. Let's see if Carnell wants to do a battle here. So can you beat my village? Waiting for a clan mate to attack. My favorite troop. Are you talking about builder base, or are you talking about home village, man? Stinkpot versus Jawed. Welcome Jawed to the show. Didn't know you were up over in Asia. Looks like let's see if he can defeat my base, and his base is pretty formidable. Like I said though, guys, you want to take a look at the base and figure out, okay, what's the greatest threats. He kind of has everything spread out, so he's got the double cannons on the side and the crushers right there in the middle. But I'm going to go straight at that town hall anyway, because I'm hoping my cannons will be able to take out those crushers, or the battle machine will be as well. I'm going great risk, great reward. Let's see if it works out for me. So we'll do the same thing as last time. Oh, he's got that guy up, so we'll put in a baby dragon there to help take out that Tesla. And now let's see if we can't get some of these troops taken out so we can get the crusher in there. We don't want the battle machine to die from the crusher, but we may not have a choice. Let's see, he's about to be hit. We had to pump him up there. Let's send in, let's get these troops on the side going. Looks like the battle machine's going down. Now we can send in a baby dragon. Looks like we're going to just barely get this town hall down. Oh, may not. Come on, cannon, do your thing. There it is. So there's at least a 2-star guaranteed. Like I said, guys, that's the whole point. If you can attack a base and guarantee yourself that 2-star, at least I think I can guarantee myself a 2-star. Let's go out here. Is there anything way out here that I'm missing? Nope. So we'll just take out these army camps to guarantee ourselves a 2-star. At least I hope. The air defense might get me too fast. Okay, there it went. There's that 2nd star. So home base, Mingo asks, what Stinkpot is your favorite troop? So let's head on over right after I die, and we'll talk about that. Did I win? Let's see. Yes, I beat him by 3% and a star. So let's get on over here. Here are currently all the troops that I have access to, and I'm Town Hall 11. So I pretty much have access to all the troops in the game. So by far, my favorite troop has to be the bowler. He is, and that's why I use 13 of them. I'm one short. Let me make one of them. So this is the army that I use, and this army is also, you can use this army anywhere from Town Hall 9 to Town Hall 11. Now at Town Hall 9 you're not going to have access to the bowlers, but instead of the bowlers just substitute Valkyries and they'll do just as nice. So here's the army that I use, but because the bowler is so much more formidable, and what makes the bowler a lethal weapon at Town Hall 11 is the Grand Warden ability, because the Grand Warden ability adds health to him, so it makes the bowler stronger. And then I have these 10, oh crap, I just canceled one. And then I have those 10 giants that soak up the damage as well. And then I use a Queen Walk. So let's go ahead and I should be able to do a raid. The problem with Town Hall 11 is are the clouds. So you guys, if you're not familiar with the cloud issue, this is one thing I was hoping to see on the March update, but they never made it. But I did read that it is coming sometime this year. So this is the problem. If you're not familiar with the issue, anyone that is Titan League or higher is going to run into this issue. So, you know, I should have found a base by now, but I don't. So sometimes I wait 5 minutes, sometimes I wait 10 minutes. Who knows? But from the forum post that I have been reading, there is one trick that may or may not help you with this clouding issue. So when a base does come up, if I do not want to attack this base, let the timer expire a little bit. They say, at least on the developers on the forum post they say if you let the timer expire a little bit, that helps the game, or whatever it does, whatever algorithm it does, it helps the base find another one quicker. So that's what I've been using for the past week, and just trying, and it's somewhat better. I don't know if it's luck, I don't know if it's coincidence, but it seems to help a little bit. I'll give it that much. So J-Dip, welcome to the channel. I am Stinkpot, and this is your Stinkpot Shack Show. We're here talking about the March update. We're asking the question, are you a traitor or a traitor? The traitor, the Archer Queen we showed earlier in the show, how she almost cost me a 2-star in war, and the kind of AI issues that are plaguing the Archer Queen right now. So there it is. I don't like that loot at all. So what I typically do to avoid this fog issue, the cloud issue, however you want to call it, is I'll wait till it's under 20 seconds before I'll hit next again. But I also use this time to say, oh, do I really have my full army and my correct potions and everything? So I just looked that over real quick, and I don't have the Grin Warden because he's upgrading, so that's okay. And now we'll just hit next, and now let's see if we can't find that second base a little quicker since we let time expire on that one. They say that's the trick, so we're just gonna see how that goes. So J-Dip, where are you from, man? Thanks for the question, Mango. Hopefully I answered it to your liking. Just keep firing the questions out there, guys. I've been playing this game since 2013. I do not consider myself a professional by any means, but I do have a lot of experience when it comes to this game. It's the game I've played the most, and I don't think I've played any mobile game longer than 4 years like I have on this game. So yeah, Clash of Clans, still rocking it after all these years. So it doesn't seem to have found a base yet, but we'll just keep trying and see how this goes. So if there's any questions you guys have, lay it on me. If you missed last hour, we talked about Clash Royale. Oop, there it is. So we're going to go ahead and attack this base. It's a TH11. I don't know how we're going to do without the Grand Warden, because we'll have to see if we miss him or not. But when I attack these Town Hall 11s, I try to get to the Eagle Artillery first, and this is the donut base, so that's the main, or it's donut base-ish. So that's why I want to attack this base, because donut bases have been killing me in war. I've been 1-starring, 0-starring them, so I'm just looking for some practice on it. But what I like about this is the Queen Walk that we're going to have up here at the top. I should be able to get in there and get there, so we'll check this out and see how it goes. So here we go. Start with the Queen Walk. We'll pop open this wall here so the Queen can get right in there and go to work on it. And then we will do the same thing for that second wall if we can. Now there she goes in, and so once that cannon locks onto her, that's when I'll drop these other walls there. And now I'm just going to wait and see if I need to use any other rage. So now I got the Queen pretty deep in there. So I'm just going to use a couple of these Giants bowlers to help clear things out. So when I drop in my Valks, they don't go crazy and go the wrong way. So that's what I do not want to do. And so, yeah, so far so good on this base. I'm going to drop in a... we're going to see first which direction. Okay, we'll just drop in the jump right there. Now we'll let the Queen continue on, and now we'll send in everybody, because we got to get to that Eagle Artillery in time. So now we send in everybody now. Hopefully they lock on to that jump. Oh, I kind of missed with that jump spell, didn't I? So I don't think it's going to get into that Eagle Artillery compartment. But the bowlers, that's what they're good for. They can get in there and take care of that for me. So now I've dropped everything. Now that I'm into the core, I can just rush the rest. Hopefully get this town hall down. Nope, it's not going down. We're getting pesky here. May not get it. We'll have to see how this goes. Drop our last heal. Help these bowlers. They got tied up on the hero, so now we may not get that town hall. Come on, bowlers. Finish off the job. There it is. We got it. Didn't we? There we go. So there's my second star for the raid there. Now all I'm focused on is getting 70% to get the 100% loot bonus there. And that's how you guys do that. That turned out really well. So I'm pleased with it. Didn't get all the loot though. But the bowlers are still alive and the healers are still alive. So there's hope. If they can hurry up and get to this dark storage, that would make me really happy, but I just don't think they're going to get there fast enough. So, Mango asked, do you like the March update so far? I haven't really unlocked a whole lot of it, but I think the most exciting for me is going to be those runes. The runes where you can fill up your gold, elixir, dark storage with just one rune. That is what's going to be most exciting. That's going to be the biggest game changer for me, because as a TH11 everything is expensive, so filling up my storages real quickly with that, that's what I look forward to. And of course, like we talked about earlier, the biggest disappointment is the Wallow ring. I mean, seriously, 5 rings plus 800,000 gold just to upgrade one town or one level 11 wall. So I think a lot of people are displeased with that, but all in all, I'm excited because this is new content that they're bringing to the game. This Traitor that we've been talking about all show here, even though it may not be for me, it still might be good for the community at large. So I welcome anything that's going to bring more people back to the game. But one thing that I'm going to be really nervous about as we go through the rest of this year is Town Hall 12 that's coming. Because if you've played this game for any amount of time, this game was at the top of the iOS, the App Store. It was the #1 app for the longest time, and then they dropped Town Hall 11, and they didn't like it, and they took away. Remember when we were able to do Town Hall snipes, and everybody had their Town Hall on the outside? I mean, that really drove people away. So that's what I'm nervous about going into Town Hall 12, because they spent a whole 2 years bringing some of that community back with clan games, and they made Clan Wars better. So all that stuff has slowly been bringing people back, in my opinion. I don't know if it really has, but that's my opinion. But I think Town Hall 12 is going to be another make it or break it situation for Supercell as we go into the last half of this year. So that's my take on the March update so far. And I hope you guys, if you guys missed any of the content that we did today, this video will be published in about 30 minutes from now. So you'll be able to watch the replay and check out everything that we covered here tonight. One more thing, Thursday we will be taking a look at Art of Conquest. So that starts at 7 p.m. Central. Our kingdom's in trouble, guys. Will our king survive? Find out on Thursday. Hope you had a good night. Let's thank all our subscribers for subscribing here tonight. Here you go. See you guys Thursday.